Good morning, children. Hope all of you all are fine. Are you okay? And stay at home and take care of yourself. Okay. Are you studying? Did you revise lesson 1? Please read your lessons as many times you can. Okay. And if there is any spelling doubt or anything, you should write them and learn and repeatedly say that. So today we are going to start with lesson 2. The name of the lesson is Pinocchio Becomes a Real Boy. Pinocchio is a toy which is carved in wood. A person named Geppetto. What is it? Geppetto is a wood carver. He carved a toy. Carved means, using metal or wood or stone to make structures. That is carving. With a sharp tool, you shape them. And this Geppetto made a toy named Pinocchio, made out of wood. And the speciality of this Pinocchio is has a very long nose. And whenever Pinocchio tells lies, his nose become more longer. And this is made out of what? Wood. And this Pinocchio wanted to become a real boy. He was a little bit naughty and he was a little bit roaming around and all that is there. And let's see now what happens to this toy. Before we start reading the lesson, let's take page number 17. Go through the word meanings so it makes easier for you to understand the lesson. Okay. Awaited. Something which is going to happen. So you wait for that. That is awaited. Something about to happen to somebody. Awaited. Going to happen. So you're waiting for that. Awaited. Carved. Cut a hard material, example stone or wood, to make an object or a design. To make it into a design. If it is a toy or if it is something else, you use a sharp weapon and shape it. That is called carved. You can carve on stones, on wood or any other metal. Cheerful, happy and showing it by the way one behaves. Yes, when you're happy, your face will be looking pleasant or your behavior pattern will be different. So that shows you're very happy, cheerful. Cottage, a small house. Decided, thought carefully and chose one of the many possibilities. So you think properly and choose the possibilities and then do. That is what you decide. Before you do, you think properly and take an option out of it and then you do it. That is, you have a choice to do it. That is decide. Dreams, imagines and thinks about something that one would like to happen. So you can dream while you're not sleeping also. You can dream, you can imagine many things. But when you're sleeping, whatever you have in your mind, sometimes it replay and it comes as a dream for you. Famous, known to many people. Now for example, Mammootty, Mohanlal, all these are very famous, known to everyone. ABJ, Abdul Kalam, all these people are well-known people. They are famous, known to everyone. Future, the time that will come after the present. Future means which is going to happen maybe after a week, after a month or after many years. That is future. Or after 1 year or maybe after day after tomorrow. That is the future. Glad, happy, pleased. There are two meanings. Both are the same meaning. Okay. Hurry. To do things more quickly than usual as there is no time left. Especially when you're doing an exam. You may get 1 hour or sometimes 1.5 hours. So you have to read through the question and write the answers fast. You have to be in a hurry to do it. Otherwise, you may not able to complete the questions. You have to complete the full yes, question paper. So you have to be in a hurry. Hurry means to be fast. Kindness, the quality of being kind. Quality of being kind, kindness to others. Suppose a person is not having a pencil, you would be kind enough to share your pencil with them. That is a kind deed. And sometimes you need an old man or an old woman unable to cross the road. You help them to cross the road. That is also a kind deed. So kind, a person, the quality a person has is kindness. Leaning. Now see what I am doing. I am leaning onto the board, getting a support of the board. And usually when you stand somewhere around the corridor, you always like to, yes, lean onto the wall. So you get a support onto that. Leaning, resting on against something for support. Look after, to take care of somebody or something. Especially we take care of the elderly people in the house, like your grandparents. You have to be very careful with them. They should not fall down on the ground. So when they are old, they'll find very difficult to walk. So what do? You take care of them. You give a support for them. You help them to go, take them to the washroom, or you try to feed them. That is all the way you support. That is look after, to take care. To take care of somebody or something. Even things you take care of. Sometimes you have very precious toy or very precious pen which you do not share it with others. So you take a lot of care for that. Midnight, 12 o'clock at night. Sharp 12 o'clock is called midnight. Praise, words that show admiration for somebody or something. Sometimes you praise people saying that, oh, is such a kind-hearted person, oh, is a very talented person, or is very good person. So that's how you praise a person, or its quality of being good. Sometimes you say, oh, is a very good dancer, he does his work very well. This is all encourage a person and you are praising a person. Promise, told someone that one would surely do something. See, you keep a promise that you will study well. You promise your teachers and parents that you study well. That should be your promise. So that is going to build your future. Puppet, a model of a person or an animal that can be made to move by pulling strings attached to parts of its body. Puppet means a structure is made, maybe can be an animal or a person like, and it has all joints and strings are there, so you can move them according to the conversation. Like I think many of you all would have watched puppet show, and according to the talk they keep moving, then they keep touching each other, come close to each other. That's all with the operation of the strings. Okay. Remembered, had or kept an image in one's memory of an event, a person, a place, etc. Remember means to keep in your mind. Sometimes you would have seen people in some place, and next time you see them, you try to remember where you have seen them. For example, I'll tell you something. You studied in the first standard or in LKG, and after that you have passed out from the school, and you see your teacher, your LKG or UKG teacher or first standard teacher. So you would have become very big by then, and then you try to remember, oh, that teacher is my first standard teacher or second standard teacher. That's called remember. The memory will, yes, rewind your memory. You think to remember that person. That is remember. Suit, a set of clothes. Suit means set of clothes, maybe matching with a pant or a shirt or a skirt or a top. That is suit. Whole. Whole means complete or full. Wood carver, a person who shapes wood with a sharp tool to make an object. That is a person who does the carving on wood or metal. Now this is wood carver, means person who carves the wood and make it into a shape. That is called wood carver. You must learn these meanings. Don't be without learning. Only then you will know this word, where to use, and when you read, you will know the meaning. Now let's come to the synonyms. Awaited, counted on, anticipated, expected, hoped for. So these words have got the same meaning, but you cannot use it any and every way. According to the context only you can use this. Cheerful, pleased, glad, joyful, happy. You got to learn all this. Famous, eminent personality means a well-known person. Acclaimed, renowned, popular. Praise, adoration, applause, appreciation, esteem. So all got the same meaning, but you cannot use this word any and every way. According to the situation only you can use. So I shall come back with the next video.